Welcome to everyone joining us on Facebook or YouTube today. We're just about a minute away from starting. Okay, we're ready to start. So as usual, let's get all of us to base camp. Letting go of the day that was, wherever you are in the world, whatever time zone you live on. All that has come since you first opened your eyes. Let go of everything. Let go as well of all the things that are waiting for you on the other side of this meditation. For just a moment, we put down the suitcase that we hold in our left hand that has the past, and the suitcase that we hold in our right hand that has the future. And we just find ourselves in between the suitcases, right here, right now. We can for a moment put down all that we carry around, all that we are dragging from the past, and all that we are worried about the future. We can just put it down for just 30 minutes right now and just let it go. And we can just be with the breath. The breath is truth, because the breath tells us we're here. And when we are mindful of the breath, we are also right now. And if we really manage to be completely focused on the breath, and I really mean completely, where we can feel into the more subtle energy, the more subtle sensations of the breath coming in through the nostrils, going out through the nostrils. If we can give our complete, full attention then everything falls away. This is the Jewish meditation pillar of Hatmada, persistence, steadfastness, to give all we've got as if our life depended on it, to observing this next breath. With great curiosity, to bring the mind to be so sharp, so one-pointed, that everything else becomes quiet. I'm going to invite you into that practice today on the other side of our Shalom chant. To let awareness settle onto the breath. The neshima in Hebrew. The teaching, as you know, as I have shared before, is that the Hebrew language, as for the word for breath and the word for one of the highest levels of soul achievable, highest levels of consciousness achievable through the practice of meditation and other ecstatic practices of Kabbalah. The same word, the same consonants of the same word, neshima, if we add the vowels for breath, neshama, if we add the vowels for soul, highest, one of the highest levels of soul, third highest out of 5. The level of soul that in fact is the gateway to the absolute transcendent on one hand, and to the absolute immanent on the other hand. The doorway between the higher and the lower, neshama, breath, neshima. And you hear these two words, if we remove the vowels that in fact in Hebrew are not present, we have to add them. They are the same word. The Hebrew is pointing to the deepest teaching that in fact breath and highest levels of consciousness are both doorways to each other. These two words are an invitation to practice opening through the breath to the soul. So bring the totality of focus onto the breath, the neshima. Observe at the exclusion of everything else, the sensations of the breath as it comes in through the nostrils. Feel how it also hits the back of the mouth and then the back of the throat. Follow it into the lungs as they expand. Follow the breath from its entry point through all the sensations of it flowing through you, moving through you. And then following as the lungs collapse, pushing out the warm air that was chemically exchanged in that very fraction of a second between the end of inhaling and the beginning of exhaling. An incredible feat, a miracle of chemical exchanges in your body. That in-breath coming to nourish your blood cells, to carry life throughout your body. And the out-breath pulling toxins and whatever the body can get rid of through the breath, now becoming warm. That's why I call it often the healing exhale, because it is a releasing of what the body no longer needs. So follow the sensations of the breath as it flows through you coming in, as it moves through you going out. Be curious. Feel into the most subtle sensation. If you are relaxed completely, then your breath might slow down. You can really take the time to explore those sensations everywhere you find them. Even the expanding of the lungs inside your chest, feeling into all the sensation of the chest expanding and then contracting. Go into the most details that you can. Feel, sense, bear witness to the miracle of life moving in and out of you. The oxygen you're inhaling was the out-breath of the trees, the plants, the earth. And your out-breath will become the in-breath of the plants, the trees, the earth. Nothing created, nothing lost, everything just exchanged. This next in-breath might have been you breathing the same breath as the dinosaurs breathed millions of years ago. We are interconnected vertically, horizontally, space and time. life coming and going, being reborn and extinguished, transforming and transforming again, just like this breath. Every detail, every sensation, just watch, just observe, focus completely. Don't let stories take you away from this. Sharpen the mind, sharpen the mind. Stay here, stay present. Don't think beyond the next coming breath. That's all that matters. Now let go of feeling the entire folding and unfolding of the breath. Now just look at the sensations in the nostrils. Sharpen the mind, one-pointed mind. The touch of the breath against the walls of the nostrils. Cool and refreshing coming in, warm and healing going out. Just right there, just this small place. And if you're breathing right now through your right nostrils or your left nostrils, or maybe both at the same time, that's just fine. Just notice, makes no difference. It's just what is. The neshima will lead you to the neshama. Sharpen the mind. If you want to go one step further, which requires great calm, great centeredness, great releasing, and it's okay if you can't do this right now. Everything is okay. It's always okay. Nobody's doing meditation wrong ever. But I'm going to invite you, if you want, if you can, if it's something you want to get it, just try to see if you can discern the first touch of the breath on the walls of your nostrils, the first moment when the air comes in contact with whatever place that might be on the walls of your nostrils. Same thing in the out breath. See if you can feel the first touch, the first sensation of the warm out breath. One-pointed awareness. We in this kind of practice want to narrow and narrow and narrow the area of awareness. With practice, it becomes easier, and I know in half an hour it's hard. And if you can just find the first touch, just stay with just the sensations all around the nostrils. That's fine. Fight your own battle. Sharpen the mind. Practice hatmada. Persistence. Just remain aware. Just remain aware. Gently let go of our practice. Gently release the mind from its one-pointed practice. And taking, in fact, a couple of deeper breaths and stretching the body if you need to do so. And as we re-enter, maybe we can call it mundane consciousness, we can grab again from the floor the 2 suitcases that we left behind for a moment, that contain all our past and all our future, until we meet again. We'll close this meditation, as always, with a threefold Shalom chant dedicating our practice to all beings. May all beings find greater Shalom, wholeness, harmony, inner peace. Modani, thank you. I'm leaving this.
Rabbi.
Modani.
Yes.
Modani.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
Rabbi.
Thank you.
Thank you,
If anyone has
everybody.
questions about the practice, please,
Thank
I'm
you.
staying open for another minute or so.
Rabbi Oliver,
Olivier, yes.
let's see. I don't know if it's my turn to speak. I'm Yaela.
Hi, Yaela.
Hi, I put in chat that the link on the Aleph Bet website,
The
it
Bet Aleph,
isn't
yeah.
Bet Aleph. Sorry, it isn't working. At least it hasn't for me the past 2 times.
And which one did you use this time?
Well, I can go in through my Zoom room because it remembers where I've been before, and
Okay.
that's what I'll do. But I just
Okay.
wanted you to know.
Thank you. I will let the powers be know about that.
I used the link on Tuesday and it worked
It's
From the
working.
website?
on the website. Yeah.
I used it for the newsletter and it works.
Okay. Maybe it's
Okay.
something that Yaela is having issues with
Yeah.
on the computer.
Right.
Donnie, till tomorrow.
Till tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Till
Thank you
tomorrow.
very much.
Modani.
Till
Till
tomorrow.
Thank you,
tomorrow.
Olivier.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Omo.
Modani.
Be
Modani.
well. Thank you.
Thank you, Rabbi Olivier. That was beautiful. Beautiful practice.
You're
Just
welcome.
what I needed. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
We'll see everybody tomorrow. Take care.
Okay.